Peace, family, peace, peace, peace. Listen, you guys hear me talk about books all the time, right? And you hear me talk about meditation and everything like that, right? But one of the things that I want to speak upon is this. We hear that there's, manifestation techniques, so many, especially if you on YouTube. Okay. Earlier I was listening to Bob Proctor, and it was so many ads that would come on and say, oh, if you do this, right, if you pay for this program, and if you do that, your life will change and everything like that. It's time that we stop putting things on a pedestal. Now, I'll be the first to say that I'm always reading a book, especially personal development, self-help books. I'm always reading them. But in every instance, okay, of your life, the main component is you, okay? What does that mean? That means that instead of you putting these things on pedestals and making these things, like, oh, well, if I don't do this, then, I'm not going to be successful. If I don't do that, I'm not going to be successful. And I tell you guys all the time, I'm writing my goals down and everything like that. But to be honest, it's times, for instance, I could give you guys a great example. And I used this example before, but I just really want to own and on to something for you to understand that ultimately you have the power within you. Okay. It's nothing outside your existence. And I remember when I manifested, I don't want to say manifested, but I remember that I received $10,000, right? Well, I earned $10,000. And I did have goals, okay? And they was like really, for me, basic goals. It was, me graduating from college. Another goal of mine were, for me to take the police test and become a police officer. Yes, I wanted to do that once upon a time. Okay. And then another one was for me to take a financial literacy course. Okay. Those three things. Okay. Very easy, lemon peasy. Okay. And I took those courses. I graduated from college. I took the financial literacy course. It was one day, one day, and I received the certificate. And it was probably for like 2 hours or so. Um, and the police thing, one of the things Section 8 said, oh, because, they can't, it's not really up to me, for me to be hired and all those other things. It's like really up to the police force and when they give the test and everything like that. But I want to remind you of something so phenomenal. Okay, I'm getting excited. Is that you ultimately hold the power. And I never ever want you to forget that. So it's not about the book. It's not about, the thing outside you, the manifestation, the courses that you take. I think all of those are a demonstration that you believe in yourself and that you are willing to apply, the information and things like that. And you are serious about what you say you desire to have, be, do, whatever. But ultimately, you hold the power. And I never want you to forget that, because if you putting things on pedestal and saying, well, I can't have it until this occurs, I can't have it until that occur, that's not true. Because how is it that other people have it and they didn't do those things? Those are some of the questions that we have to ask ourselves. Until next time, I love you guys. I rock out, believe in yourselves, and I catch you guys on the next one. Peace.